3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you counting backwards from 3? I don't understand what's happening. Sorry. I'm recording.
Well, you know, I mean,
Oh, hey,
I'm,
folks.
I'm the count.
Whoa, we're
Oh,
recording.
we're
What's
recording.
going on?
Yeah, so we're playing some multiplayer Stellaris. I am AuldDragon.
I'm
I'm Zerfall.
MysteriousJG. He's Zerfall. Oh,
And,
I can't tell if I got schmutz on my screen or if some of the stars move with the cursor and some don't.
it's probably an Elder Evil. Don't worry about it. Just turn all your worlds into a tomb world. It's just a
Well,
worm.
it's certainly less terrifying than schmutz on the screen.
That's true. That is true. So let's do a quick round of introductions of our empires. I am playing once again as the Terrapin Conglomerate. This is featured in an earlier Let's Play, but before we had the corporate authority, so I'm playing as a megacorp. And I am actually on the very inside ring, and about 4 o'clock on the inside ring, near the Weimar Drift.
Oh, okay. Well, that's handy.
Ah.
Well, why don't you go next, Zerf? I'm sorry.
So I'm playing as Zerftopia. Got cute little foxes here and a skull to represent our thirst for knowledge.
Thirst for blood.
Through vivisection, right?
Yeah. And where am I here? Yeah, I've got we're an Imperial Fanatic Materialist Xenophile Society that is down in this bottom right corner here. I guess closer to the bottom, there's like a little dead end arm. Just to the directly right of the Jimor Band Dust Clouds.
Oh, well, that's heartening to hear because I don't know what I'm doing. I've played through one solo game of Stellaris under a different version, so I'm going to need a lot of help. But I am, as the least creative person here, I am playing as humans. We're the Human Star Republic, even though we're actually an oligarchy, so it's Republic is a bullshit name we have. We're Xenophiles.
No, actually, it's still correct.
Well, okay, fine. But and we're not we're not very
You're not a
high on the
democracy.
list of most democratic republics, but we're Xenophiles, we're fanatic materialists, and we are actually just, I would say, northwest, except that that's not correct. We're a little northwest of the Tyjanok Expanse, which basically means, it sounds like I'm due east of the Weimar Drift, so I'm really pretty close to Ald, and because again, north, south, east, west is not correct, but the Tyjanok Expanse is kind of on the easternmost rim. So it sounds like I'm pretty close to Ald and not that
angle for me here.
not that far away from Zerf. So we should be able to actually watch each other's backs relatively early on in this, I hope.
Form a triangle of power here.
Yeah, that's actually pretty lucky.
We will dominate one quadrant of this spiral galaxy.
Oh, I plan to dominate it all. Ready to unpause?
I guess
Yes.
so, yeah. No time
All
like
right.
the present.
So we will be at normal speed. I've already sent my science ship out to begin surveying.
Normal speed, normal speed. I got a science vessel that is surveying, and although now that I look at it, I guess I could start surveying in more of an all-dragony direction. But
I would
it
I
doesn't.
would
It's
say
going to be a while before
wait.
any of us bump into each other.
Yeah, I mean, I would wait until for a future science ship. Don't do it with your first one. Get like the local
Yeah.
system surveyed. I am currently researching research station output, pop growth speed, and standardized Corvette patterns.
I am trying to remember how I see when I'm researching. The GUI's changed a little bit since I was playing before.
Yeah, left side, fifth from the bottom, technology.
There we go. I'm just doing the various things that give me plus 20% from researchers. I don't actually know how research works. If people have research jobs, does that feed generally into all three sciences?
Yes, it does. There's no more
Specializing.
physics, building. Yeah,
Gotcha. That suits me. That makes those 3 things I decided to research a little bit more valuable than they might have been otherwise.
yeah. Now I've found that society research takes off, and physics is a little bit behind that, and then engineering tends to be the most behind it.
I've completed a mining station. That's it. I'm off to the races. You guys can't possibly catch up with the lead I've established now.
That's true. That's
Might.
definitely true.
Now, so I'm discovering quantum theory, which I think will be pretty good considering it gives us a bonus to research right from the start. Might as well get it as soon as possible.
Yeah. That's one of the ones I'm looking up.
Planetary unification and 0G refineries.
That sounds good.
You can refine.
And I've already encountered alpha aliens.
Oh, wow. I got an anomaly already. Be 540 turns, so I guess I better leave it be for now.
Oh, they're surveying too, so there must be an intelligence.
Oh. Shoot them. Shoot them.
I don't know who they are yet.
They won't be your friends like we will, Zerf.
It's actually a good point. I should turn on Map the Stars.
Ah, I've already done that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Where is I see? I don't even know what you're talking about. Is that an edict of some kind, or?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Just makes you survey things a little faster.
I have a barren world in a neighboring system that has 6 minerals on it. That'll be juicy.
I guess I need to build another science vessel to research this anomaly before someone else comes and finds it.
It shouldn't be a problem. It should always be available to you.
Oh.
So I'd wait until you get higher level people. But keep in mind that you want to make sure that you can afford any new scientists before you build another science ship.
Mm.
Do leaders work the same way, or has that tweaked a bit?
There's no limit on the number of leaders you can have.
What do they cost you now? Energy?
Yeah. And you have monthly upkeep on them.
Oh.
So you basically, they have a salary. And it,
Yeah. Energy is still
gets-
basically money.
Yeah. And it gets more, the bigger your empire is. I don't exactly know why.
Inflation.
All right, so I have a neighboring planet that has a bubbling swamp. I was talking about this. So it gives that planet at max gas extraction wells +1. That gets you access to the strategic resources. So you want to look for those planets and get them. Not necessarily early. Oh wow, I have Habitable World Survey already. And all of my available scientists suck. When they suck.
Yeah, I probably want to get a new science vessel as soon as I can. So let's see. Science vessels, you have to build them, and you have to get a scientist for them, right?
Yeah,
This
and
is-
they take alloys now, and you build them out of your spaceport,
All right, so
not the planet.
Where my leaders at? Where they at? Left
It's the
column.
very
somewhere.
last one.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, very last one. And there is a lock thing if you got it popping out, you can lock it so that it stays small and gives you more real estate to look at on the screen.
Ah, anomaly research speed plus 50%. I like that. So I will recruit a scientist and then probably immediately regret it when I find out I can't build a science vessel.
Well, you should have enough alloys right from the get-go to build a science vessel, so it should be fine.
Where do I actually build a science vessel? My Earth is...
Out of your shipyard, the starport there. You should have it in the outliner.
Okay.
You can also get to that specific station with the icon on the galaxy map. The little white one next to your...
Oh, I see it now. It's, yeah.
And just go to the shipyard tab.
Essentially, it's been long enough since I played the last version that even the stuff I should know for the last version is slipping my mind.
I'm
I
going to
will
build
keep
my
things
research
interesting
stations.
for you guys by needing constant help.
That's perfectly fine with me. Do not mind. Gives me a better opportunity to
gateway.
conquer you. I mean,
Yeah. Lunar
what was
research
that?
staff.
Oh, I found an abandoned gateway.
Ah, nice. That means it's pretty close to your home system.
Yes.
It's very
Next
nice. I really like getting them just like 1 or 2 jumps away.
Coolness. So now I can have this person go research my very first anomaly. I just feel like doing that. It's probably not really the best use of her time, but
Yeah, I would actually say go get them up to like level 3 if it was going to take 500 days just by surveying stuff, and then come back.
oh, I can get a new
'Cause it's-
tradition. I need to.
Holy cow, already?
Yep. I went heavy with the tradition type stuff, but
Yeah. Oh, that's faster than me. I got 2 more months to go. That's good.
what do I want? Discovery.
Discovery isn't quite as good anymore, although anomaly research speed is okay. If you're planning to colonize
Colonization
pretty
fever.
quickly,
I think that's what I got
Yeah.
to do. I'll adopt expansion. I forgot you got to spend 1 to adopt.
yeah, but you do get the initial bonus, which is colony development speed plus 25%, which is good because colonies are slow. And there is my thing.
Now my construction ship, if I remember correctly, I can't do anything with it till I expand to another system. Like I don't remember exactly how expansion. Like if I come here, build a starbase outpost, I'd need to build up some purple heads with halos around them first, whatever that represents. Okay, so but expanding to new systems works the same way as it did in the last version.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I found an abandoned gateway.
Well, you guys better not have all the abandoned gateways.
Doodly doodly doodly. We've got all the abandoned gateways.
Damn it. No. I'll just have to build them. Yeah, I think I'm going to go expansion as well. So I do have a nearby planet, and oh, might wait until I get that
I've
surveyed.
got a continental world. That might be worth expanding to. Alpha Centauri.
Oh yeah, you'll always have that nearby.
So how many science vessels for exploring purposes would you recommend early? Because I can afford another one.
4 or 5.
You're like, okay, that's way more than I used to build solo, but I didn't know what I was doing.
I go nuts on exploration. The nice thing is that you know when they're done, then you can just have them go assist research on a planet.
Anomaly discovery. I don't have enough energy. Oh, because the cost goes up, or because I forgot how much they cost.
For what?
Oh, it's 200. I thought it was 100. So either the cost went up, or I've already lost track of how much it costs.
Oh, for a leader?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 200 to begin with, unless they're. Well, I've got a nearby system that has some trade value in it and 15 minerals, and I haven't even finished surveying it.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before I can afford another scientist. I guess I just got to sit tight.
Oh, yeah, I found my first alien empire.
Oh. It sounded like you were pretty close to one, so I'm not surprised.
The Yut Empire. We have received artifacts from an ancient civilization.
Hey, there's xenophiles. Nice.
180 turns is... What does that really mean? 180 research time?
However much it should say.
Plus 1
Well, I have
day.
an anomaly that's would take 1,080 days. We'll leave it be for now.
Contact report. Remnants.
All right, so you've got the Ute, or the Yut, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this... I'm not taking the time to read it. I figure you'll fill me in, but it's an event chain that you seem to be familiar with.
Yeah, there's, I believe, 4.
The 2 Utes. The Utes who traveled into our system.
The first league is the best because that gets you a free Ecumenopolis, which is just a really special world, and it's really good.
I'm finding a lot of
it's a city
anomalies that
world.
I'm having to leave for now.
Oh yeah, I just leave everything for now. I don't do any of them right now.
No, they expanded into my spot right as I was going to build an outpost.
Oh, those douchebags.
They haven't
hard to
completely
say.
cut you off, have they?
No, I can go the other way now, but like they're going to take over this whole little bubble behind me now.
All right. Well, build up your fleets, tack them.
Yeah, I might come to that.
If you do focus on fleet expansion and you get up to 20, you'll be able to actually take any other early empire at this point.
All right, well.
I mean, I did that with a devouring swarm. I just immediately built up to 20 and then ate them. It was a bad idea, but I could do it. I just, don't recommend it.
I have unemployed pops. I don't even know what that is about.
Okay, so you want to go onto your home world and build one of the districts. That'll get you some more jobs.
All right. Hopefully I still have some money to do that, or minerals, or whatever it requires.
Yeah, it does take minerals. And quite a bit. But luckily, ships don't take minerals anymore.
So I can build alloy foundries.
I would start with a district.
Well, hold on. I've got open building slots, so I should be building
That's
a building.
true.
Or a
Well,
district.
the nice... I mean, actually, you can build whatever you want. I tend to build districts first. That's just me, though. Get more of the early resources.
Oh, I'm building a city district? I don't know if I meant to do that or not. I just clicked build.
You can cancel it.
Okay.
On the right-hand side in the queue, just cancel it. You'll get a full refund.
So how do I figure out which districts? You can build a city district, who gives you housing and clerk jobs. I can get technician jobs, miner jobs, or farmer jobs. What are technician jobs to give you? Energy credits.
Yeah.
That's probably what I need. More
How much are you getting per month?
+4.
Oh yeah, I'm already at +20.
Yeah. No, I got you. That would be the thing to build. And as a matter of fact, I probably want to queue up another one because it's only... Yeah, I should...
But keep in mind that there is monthly upkeep on those. So if you don't have enough workers, you may not want to if you're having to... Oh, yes, I got the first league! Yes. Yes. The Precursors always spawn in specific parts of the galaxy, so I wasn't sure exactly where the cutoff for the first league was, but I'm kind of happy that it was there. Now, you and Zerf may compete for the same one.
Habitable world survey. You probably just want to do that.
Yeah, there's really no reason not to.
You get 20 influence for not doing it, which seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. And you'll get a lot of stuff for doing it.
Strategic resource discovered, exotic gases.
Okay. That's a system that you might want to work towards.
I'm trying to think, what are the odds that there is a... Because I'm close enough to the rim, what are the odds that there's a species behind me? I guess it's possible. Oh,
It happened to me.
Yeah.
There's a trade value place. And it's got a gateway. All right, so between a strategic resource, a gateway, and a possibly habitable planet, what do I need to be reaching for first? Other than colonization fever, which I'm just about to grab.
Well, colonizable planets is the best. Strategic resources are kind of close to that as well. Although you will end up getting a lot more out of your just like the various buildings that can produce them. You'll get more out of your planets eventually, but early on it's really good. Gateway is nice, but it'll be a really long time before you can do anything with it. So if you lose it, you lose it. You can always take it from them in a war.
Right. Well, this system with the potentially colonizable planet, I guess I should just wait and let them finish surveying, but it's like also got 9 energy and 6 minerals, so it might just be the place to go regardless.
Yeah, but you do have to wait until they finish surveying before you can take it. I have a neighboring system that actually has 2 colonizable planets, one of which has exceptional quality minerals. Max mining districts +8.
Earth has finished its construction queue.
I need robots. I need robots badly.
So now buildings. Districts give your people work. I was all ready to build buildings, and you told me to do districts. So what does throwing in a building do if I don't have any unemployed pops?
Nothing really, although it might shift around some pops because of prioritization. So if you were to build another alloy foundry, you might suddenly lose some people producing minerals or energy credits, as they'll go work on that. And that might not be the best thing that you want.
So basically, every time I get unemployment, I need to build a district or a building to get them something to do.
Definitely, if you haven't done so in preparation. Early on, I would say, don't do too much of that for preparation, but as you got like 4 or 5 planets under you.
A lot of stuff is happening all at once. So I finished my research. Exoskeletons, materials, carrier operations.
It's actually about time to wrap up our first episode.
Oh, cool! If we start the next one, pause for a minute. I can walk you through all the researches that I need to figure out how to do.
Yeah, perfectly happy to do that. But that will be our next episode.
All right,
see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.